This right here gonna be a cakewalk.
In this video, we're going to be discussing a very complicated bug that I found within the My Replay and Tips feature within Tekken 8. It's very complicated, so this video is going to be broken up in a very unorthodox way. First section, you will see my live stream reaction of me realizing that the feature is broken and trying to process what is happening in real time. The reason why I want you guys to watch my confusion unravel is so you understand what's taking place. And then in section 2, I'll put a timestamp here. I will give a complete breakdown of what happened and why it happened. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like on the video. It's going to be a complicated one, but I'm going to do my best to explain everything. Let's start with section 1.
Huh? Was I doing all of this? I don't remember this. What? That does not look right. Is that what happened? That did not look like... What? What is happening here? Are you sure this is... Huh. Moon looked like he was matching. Yeah, that looks so weird. Kaha. Doesn't look like how you... Yeah, it doesn't look like how I was playing at all. Look, he's just standing there. What? Something broke? Gotta be a bug? It has to be. How? That's so strange. I don't believe anything that I'm seeing at this point. Look at that! Putting the sword away? That is not at all how the match... Look at this! Look at this! That is not at all how the match went. What? An unblockable. Did I do an unblockable there? We're just watching two ghosts fight. We're just watching two ghosts fight at this point. Bro, for real. That is not how this match went. Look at this. The game froze. The game froze. The game doesn't know what to do. The game doesn't know what to do. It froze. It gave up. The timer even stopped. What? You guys had the right idea. Come into my replays and learn it from my mistakes. Great idea. Excellent. What? The timer's counted down? What? What? It said I won that. I lost. Didn't I lose this match? I lost. Wait a minute. I lost that game 1-3 and we watched the replay and I won 3-2. What?
I was playing Tekken 8 and I was going up against the Lars main and getting completely shut down. I had no clue about what to do in the matchup, and at the end of it, I was bewildered. A person in a live stream suggested that I go in and I watch the My Replay and Tips to see what it is I could have done better. I took them up on their offer and I went over to My Replay and Tips, but what I discovered is not at all what I was looking for. It was groundbreaking, really, the discoveries we're going to talk about in this video. So we will be picking up 2 seconds into the match. Both my match and the live match are in sync. You can see Lars's foot is touching the ground at the exact same time. They're synced. As the match continues, they quickly become unsynced, and I realized that the my replay is not actually a replay, and it is instead 2 Super Ghost AIs copying our inputs and replicating the match. For example, in my live match, you can see this massive explosion behind Yoshimitsu. In the my replay, that explosion doesn't exist. And this is because it's not a real, actual replay. It's 2 Super Ghost AI copying our inputs. For some odd reason, the my replay is moving faster. It's moving faster than a live match. And not only is it moving faster, but it progressively increases. This is when you really notice how fast the my replay is moving. So with this attack here that I'm doing with Yoshimitsu, it already connected. This desync in time causes something very wild to happen. Since the my replay is moving faster than the live match, the positioning when they land on the ground is completely different. In the real match, we switch sides. In the my replay, Lars does not switch sides. Now this is important to remember because you see the jab, they are still copying our inputs, but now they're on separate sides. You can see, look, they're already doing different inputs. This Lars is doing whatever this attack is, down for something, I would assume. This Lars get a totally different, it almost looks like a sidestep, like 4 or something. Completely different move, and you can see it's affecting my ghost in a different way as well. As I'm beginning to attack in a live match, it is triggering my ghost to do a spring kick, which hits Lars's ghost. It's so crazy how the sides are switched, yet they're still trying to copy our inputs, and it's showing basically a totally different match now. So this part is so interesting. In the my replay, I die earlier than I do in a live match. So that means in a live match, there are still inputs that's being fed to the Super Ghost AI to do in the my replays. It's very confusing, but hopefully you're following along. These inputs, these extra inputs that you're seeing here, it picks up at the start of round 2. Yoshi and Law just throw out random attacks for no reason at all, and I think it's picking up the last inputs we did in this instant. I get bodied 1-3. That's the round count, but the my replay is so out of whack to where it's 2-2. The real match ends. That means we're no longer inputting inputs to the my replay. As you see, the screen goes dark. The match ends, it says you lose, and I'm off doing whatever at this point. The my replay goes, they're basically finishing all of the last inputs that they didn't catch up. They're fine. See, how are they moving faster than the live match, yet their inputs are behind? That is something I don't understand. How are you ahead and behind at the same time? So the Super Ghost is reading your inputs, but maybe the way that they're reading it is either too fast or not fast enough, and that is causing this delay, this desync. But as you can see here, since the match is over in the live match and the my replay is still going on, but the inputs has stopped, the 2 Super Ghost AI basically just stand around. They're just standing, they're just frozen. I'm just spreading awareness to this because this is something I've never seen before, and hopefully this could be fixed, patch. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like on the video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thank you for watching, and bye bye.